Hi, I'm Avocor Senior VP and GM Dana Corey. In this next video, I'm delighted to conduct an interview with Julian Phillips, Senior VP of Global Workplace Solutions at AVI SPL. Julian is a veteran in our space, recently as Executive Director at Whitlock, and has been in vital roles over the years, making significant contributions to his clients, his teams, and the Pro AV market. He was also inducted into the SCN's Hall of Fame in 2019. Anytime talking to Julian is always a blast, as he develops partnerships as a strategy to enable innovation. In this next part, he shares his insights into Avocor, the interactive space and growth as he sees it, and provides some insights and details into AVI SPL's newest developments. Thanks for watching. Yeah, well, Julian Phillips, you're Senior VP of Global Workplace at AVI SPL / Whitlock. Correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. No longer the slash. As of a couple of weeks ago, we confirmed the merger, so it is AVI SPL, but formerly known as Whitlock.
Yes. Well, congratulations, and thanks for coming on with me here. So we're going to walk through just a couple of topics with you today on this exciting launch event. First one, AVI SPL and Whitlock have done a lot of business together with Avocor over the years, including one of our most exciting projects called Western Union, and the growth they did with the Zoom room environments there. When you look at Avocor, particularly around either that project, just in general, what do you like about Avocor? Can you share some thoughts there for us?
I think first and foremost, Dana, like every technology partnership that we have in the industry, you have to be able to do business with an organization that is easy to do business with, that you like the people that you're doing business with, and that the value proposition of the products and the solutions is very strong in the market. And Avocor ticks every single one of those boxes. So that's a good thing. The other aspect is it's a highly relevant platform right now, and especially in the current circumstances. So although we've seen a significant growth in interest, in interactivity in the meeting space and the collaboration space, I think even more so, our customers are looking for simplicity, and they're looking at ways that they can actually provide that turnkey solution for collaboration in single configurations of products or in single products. And so I think, although interactivity is a very strong feature, we can't also not miss the fact that having everything combined into a solution that supports that user experience in a unified communications and video world is a very strong proposition today. So you're great to do business with, the products are great, and the value proposition has never been stronger.
Thanks, Julian. That was great. Really appreciate that. So next question, kind of going down the same category path, if you will, interactive flat panels, and especially what we're seeing by the growth of the UC software players, by Zoom, Team, and many others. In these all digital meetings that they're having to share content with. What are your perspective on the category? Kind of expanding on the first point you just made, but just as a category in general, what are you seeing or feeling?
Well, we're seeing two things, and I think these trends have actually been happening significantly for quite some time. But I think the current COVID scenario has really accelerated that, and I think post-COVID, I think we're going to see an even faster acceleration. So here are the two things we're seeing. First and foremost, pretty much every single customer we do business with is accelerating their path into their unified communication platform of choice. And obviously, if you follow the market dynamics, then Microsoft is the leader in that. And we've seen a massive explosion in the use of Teams and the demand to be able to migrate into a Teams environment. And by bringing Teams together with O365, what you're not just doing is providing communication and collaboration. You're actually bringing data, you're bringing documents, you're bringing all of those other elements in the enterprise together through a single system. And that serves the interactive whiteboard experience exceptionally well. So if I can actually collaborate and actually get access through the cloud to all of my data, my documents, and really bring all of that together into a seamless experience, it's a very powerful thing. And so as we see unified communications and Teams accelerating, we're going to see more demand for interactive whiteboards like Avocor. The other thing that we're seeing, especially now, and I have one this afternoon, which is our weekly Zoom happy hour that we have every Friday afternoon, along with millions of other people, is a significant explosion in the use of video. And again, this is where Zoom has obviously been it's almost becoming the Hoover of the video business. And, you know, my kids are talking about Zooming people as opposed to actually doing video chat. So it's fascinating to me how video has been validated over the last several weeks. And I think that when we go back to the meeting environment in our corporate offices, whenever that may be, there will be a video first culture that is actually driven through most enterprises in the world. And I think that opens up another great opportunity for Avocor on the basis of the very strong integration with video, the focus on high quality audio, and the ability to be able to bring that live collaboration experience with video together. So those are the two things we're seeing. And clearly also, as IT managers, this whole issue about security and governance is going to be another key issue, and Avocor addresses that really well. So having native Windows 10 support, being able to actually bring in the enterprise standard software management protocols actually helps to actually push the boundaries of collaboration, not just inside the office, but actually into people's homes as well, which is going to be our new reality, but actually extend that manageability and security there as well.
Very insightful, as always, Julian. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. So our last question here together, and I wish I could do this for a lot longer, but Avocor is a preferred partner with AVI-SPL, a very elite status that we're very proud of and very excited to be part of it. We are also obviously a big partner prior to all this with Whitlock and with you and the team. So this all keeps us going and obviously having one group here. Can you share a little more about the future of the newly combined AVI-SPL that might relate to our business? Again, I don't want you to give anything away that you can't, but just what can you share, any kind of energy that you're seeing in the new combined group?
Well, I can share the facts as they are. You know, in a single stroke, two of the strongest integrators that have existed in the world became one. That has created an organization with combined revenues of, you know, $1.3 billion and 3,400 employees. It brings a lot of strengths from both organizations that combined together actually creates a very unique value proposition to the market. There is absolutely no doubt that Whitlock's focus around enterprise and global customers has actually been is actually a real value to AVI-SPL. And likewise, Symphony as a platform that AVI-SPL have been expanding and growing its functionality in a significant way, offers a new opportunity for us to actually reach into the management at the enterprise level as well, and us actually bring in other technologies to actually provide combined solutions for customers. So I think the new organization is very strong. It obviously has global reach. And also the other aspect is that because of our size and strength now, we get to compete with what a lot of customers actually thought was their only option. And that was to actually go to an IT integrator to do things at an enterprise global level, but not to have the expertise in AV and UC. And I think we now can compete head to head with those style of organizations. And that means that we're actually providing a much better value to our customers by bringing our unique expertise and experience, as well as the scale and the enterprise class service delivery as well.
That was fantastic, Julian. I couldn't agree more, especially on the IT side of it as a brand and a strength that is so strong with that kind of global reach, 100%. So Julian, big fan, always been a big fan. So appreciate that you could take time for us here and the insights you gave. And as I mentioned before, I'd love to continue further, but thanks very much for joining me today here.
It's always great partnering with you, Dana, and anytime. It's always great to go and do business together.